Good evening, and welcome to the Trivial Pursuit DVD for Kids. I'm your host, Lewis, and my co-host tonight is Brad.
Oh, dudes, I was not expecting this. This is off the chain. I've got so many people to thank. First, I gotta give big love to L. Ron.
What is this? Stop the music! Brad, what are you doing? We're supposed to be introducing the show.
I'm practicing.
Practicing for what, pray tell?
Well, I didn't want to say anything backstage, because I know how you get your tail in a bunch about these things, but I got nominated for my first award today.
Award? Who would nominate you for an award? What's it for? Best Supporting Dunderhead?
No, but my parents were bribing everyone in town for that one. I was actually nominated for the Possible Star of Tomorrow Award from the Blonde Teen Actors Association of New Jersey.
Oh, please, I've had boogers turn in better performances than you.
Well, apparently they just love the way I introduced the rules of the game. Let me show you. We'll be asking you 15 questions, plus a handful of tricky challenges. You'll give us answers. The person with the most scoring wedges at the end of the game wins.
You, sir, are a rank amateur. Observe a real actor at work. When you know the answer, make sure you say it loudly. You only get one yell, so make it count. And that, my friend, is how it goes down in Tinseltown. Now for our first question. Cats have kittens and dogs have puppies. What kind of animal's baby is called a cygnet? If you were first to guess swan, you get the respect and admiration of your peers and a pink wedge piece.
Well, Lewis, I totally gotta give you props for the way you worked it with the question.
Props? Worked it? Brad, what in the name of Oscar are you talking about?
Don't worry about it, dude. Just check me as I kick it challenge style. The first challenge is a yes-no challenge. So you'll either put your wheels on a yes circle or a no circle. And the question is, are the green parts of potatoes slightly poisonous? Yes or no? And the answer is yes! Green parts of potatoes contain solanine, which is poisonous. But don't worry, you'd have to eat a lot of green potato pieces to get sick. So, if you voted yes, take any color wedge piece you want.
You know, Brad, you're not the only person ever to be nominated for a prestigious award. I've even won a few myself.
Really? You won an award? When? Like 100 years ago?
No, it was not 100 years ago.
Whatever, dude. I don't believe you.
Well, then allow me to go backstage and gather my trophies.
Let's go to another question. Speaking of awards, which awards are given out to plays and musicals? The right answer is the Tony Awards. I won a Tony Award once, but it was for having the prettiest toes and knees in my 6th grade. If you were the first to guess Tony Awards, awesome! You get a green wedge piece.
Where is that blasted thing?
While the worm looks for his awards, let's have a challenge. This is a number challenge, so vote by putting your wheel on the board on the number from 1 to 4, whichever you think is right. And the question is, in the movie The Wizard of Oz, how many times did Dorothy have to tap her heels together to go home? The answer's 3. If that's what you voted for, take a purple wedge piece.
How do you like these apples?
Thanks, dude. So where'd you win this?
That's my lunch, you fool. Give it back. And while you're at it, ask another question.
Okay. What building is pictured on the back of the $5 bill? Abraham Lincoln is on the front, and the Lincoln Memorial is on the back. If you were the first to guess the Lincoln Memorial, you get a yellow wedge piece.
The Golden Ham Award. I won that for my portrayal of a slab of bacon in the Farmingdale second grade class production of Breakfast Should Be Fun.
You won this in second grade?
Well, actually, it was from 3 weeks ago. Maybe it's time for a question. What's the best-selling candy bar in the world? The answer is the humble Snickers bar. They sell over $2 billion worth of Snickers every year. If you were the first to guess Snickers, you win a purple scoring wedge. I'm sure I've got other awards in here.
Hey, David! How's the world's coolest agent? Great! Hey, we hear any good news yet?
Bradley, we're in the middle of the show.
Take it easy, old dude. I'll be off in a sec.
Well, my co-host may not care about the game, but I do. Now for another challenge. Now, this is a color challenge, so you'll vote by putting your wagon wheel on the circle with the color that you think answers the question. And the question is, which color is another word for sad? The answer is blue, as in feeling blue. If you voted for blue, you get to answer the next question as soon as you know the answer as usual. But if you didn't vote for blue, you have to wait to answer the next question until we display Slowpoke's answer now.
Wait, the judges need $500 in cash from me? Well, that's cheating, isn't it? What? It's only bribery? Cool. I'm gonna call my dad for the cash.
Disgusting. But not as disgusting as this next question. What causes warts? Warts are caused by a virus. You cannot get warts from toads. If you were the first to guess viruses, very good. You get a pink wedge.
Well, dude, it's looking good for me. So now we'll have 2 big award winners on the show.
Please don't compare yourself to me.
I wasn't. Mitch just won a big pie-eating contest.
I'm still hungry. Oh, and here's a question. What game are these pieces from? Those pieces are from Operation, the game where you take the pieces out of the guy with all the pieces inside him. If you were the first to guess Operation, take an orange wedge and put it in your wagon wheel. But be careful, don't touch the sides.
You know, Brad, I don't need an award to prove myself to anyone. That's not what acting is all about.
Really? Oh, that's too bad, 'cause you just won an award.
Really? What award? What did I win?
The Most Gullible Sucker Award. Here you go.
I can't believe I fell for the old fake lollipop award bit. I'm so embarrassed. I'm tempted not to introduce the next challenge. But the show must go on. So here's the next challenge. This is a number challenge, so vote on the number circles. How many feet are there in a yard? There are 3 feet in a yard. If you voted for 3, you get to steal any wedge you want from any other player. The youngest player steals first, and then the next oldest player, and so on. Oh, this is the stuff. I'm so sick of those apples. Well, I'm not going to apologize. Who turns down a free lolly? An important question to be sure, but not as important as this next question. Which one of these celebrities was married for 2 days? Britney Spears was married for 2 days to Jason Allen Alexander. By Hollywood standards, that was a long marriage. If you were first to guess Britney Spears, take a green scoring wedge.
Hey, Lewis, I got a question for you. Have you ever given an acceptance speech before?
Have I ever given an acceptance speech? Why, I taught a course on acceptance speeches at the East Cleveland Learning Annex.
You know, there's no way for me to check to see if you're making that up.
The first thing you must learn about giving an acceptance speech is to approach the podium gracefully. And that's how it's done.
Lewis, I'm not a worm. How am I supposed to emerge from a hole?
Perhaps you're not ready for this award. Think about it while we go to this question. What was banned during the era known as Prohibition? The answer is alcohol. From 1920 to 1933, a constitutional amendment forbade the sale of alcohol in the United States. If you were first to guess that, take a yellow scoring wedge. Another thing you're going to need to learn is how to milk the applause. Observe. Thank you. Yes. Oh, thank you. Don't stop, don't stop. I did it. Thank you. I did it. I love you all. You don't know what this means. Let's go to a question. In what game might somebody have done it in the conservatory with the candlestick? The game is Clue, and the culprit, no doubt, is Colonel Mustard. It's always Colonel Mustard. He's a vile fiend. If you were the first to guess Clue, congratulations. You win an orange scoring wedge.
Sweet question. So, Lewis, what else do I need to learn about giving acceptance speeches?
Well, how's your smile? Okay, you seem to have that under control. Let's go to a challenge. This is a yes-no challenge, so vote with the yes-no circles. Can eating Pop Rocks while drinking soda be deadly? The answer is no. The danger of consuming Pop Rocks and soda together is what they call an urban legend. If you guessed yes, give one of the scoring wedges from your wagon wheel to the player on your left.
Man, learning all this stuff is challenging.
Yes, it is, Brad, but not as challenging as this next challenge. It's a color challenge, so vote with the color circles. And I warn you, it might be a little tricky. What color is an unripe orange? An unripe orange is green, just like most unripe things. All the people who voted for green, you and only you may answer the next question.
Dude, that was a really challenging challenge. But let's continue challenging our viewers with this excellent question. What is the only fruit that has seeds on the outside? It's a strawberry. Seems kind of risky to weigh your seeds on the outside, don't you think? If you were the first to guess strawberries, you get a pink wedge.
Now, Brad, the most important thing you must learn about giving a great acceptance speech is to hold your award correctly. Observe.
Oh, man. Lewis, is this what I think it is?
Of course.
You got that from the Academy? Too cool. Let me see it.
No, I'm the only one who can hold it.
Come on, let me see it. Wait a second. This is an award for World's Best Uncle.
It is, and I dare say I earned that award.
Do you have any idea how many days I had to spend at the petting zoo with nieces and nephews to win that?
Needless to say, I'll never look at a sheep the same way again. Now, let's go to a question. In which of these countries is Mount Everest? Mount Everest is in the country of Nepal. If you've actually climbed to the top of Mount Everest, you win 31 wedge pieces. Otherwise, if you were the first to guess Nepal, take a blue wedge. Brad, we're back. Will you please get off the phone?
Dude, hold on. I'm waiting to hear about my award. Just go to a challenge.
Fine, let's have a challenge. This is a number challenge, so you'll vote with the number circles. How many chambers are there in a human heart? There are 4 chambers in the human heart. If you voted for 4, you can take any wedge you already have and swap it for a different color. If you want to. You don't have to, I mean. Well, did you hear anything yet?
Not about the award, but this hold music is awesome. Listen.
Hey, not bad. Not bad at all.
Dude, I've got an idea. Let's do a question. Which one of these is called a 45? The answer is F. These records spin around at 45 revolutions per minute, or 45 RPM. And chances are your parents, or your parents' parents, dance to them all the time. If you were the first to correctly identify the 45, take a green scoring wedge.
Oh, what's happening? Did you win?
What? I don't think my father can afford to buy the judges a jet plane. What? I just lost? Hello? Hello?
Oh, what happened?
I lost.
Well, that's all right, my friend. I, too, have come close to the flame of victory, only to be burned by that same flame, which is kind of strange, as I really wasn't close at all. Either way, it is how you say a bummer. Let's take a moment and have a question. Who was the only American president ever to resign? Richard Nixon was the only American president ever to resign. If you guessed that before anybody else did, you get to take a yellow scoring wedge. Oh, there. Darn it. How come no one ever tells me when we're coming back from a question? We need another moment. Let's go to another question. Which of these is not true about tears? Tears do not come from tear ducts. They come from under your eyelid. Tear ducts drain the tears from your eyes into your nose, which is why, when you cry, you sniffle. If you knew this before anyone else did, take a pink scoring wedge. Well, you know, Brad, you didn't need that award. In truth, the whole thing sounded very fishy to me.
Maybe you're right. I've been so focused on winning that I forgot that it's not really a win if you have to pay for it.
You have learned a big lesson today. But perhaps you may learn more still from this next challenge. It's a yes or no challenge. Early in American presidential elections, whoever got the most votes would become the president, and whoever came in second would become the vice president. Yes or no? The answer is yes. Whoever got the most votes for president became the president, and whoever got the second most votes became vice president. If you answered yes, and if you're the player with the fewest scoring wedges in the game, I've got very good news for you. Take 2 scoring wedges. That's right, 2 scoring wedges. A very satisfying challenge indeed.
You know what, Lewis? I'm gonna change my ways. I am so over the whole Hollywood glamour thing. From now on, I'm only interested in being an artist. I am gonna take this show more seriously. No more phone calls from me while we're taping.
Well, I am so happy to hear...
What up, dog? What's that? I've been nominated for the Best Host of a Trivial Pursuit DVD by a guy named Brad Award? I just need to give each judge 4 puppies? Awesome!
Let's go to our last question. Which of these countries is not in South America? Guinea is in Africa. The others are all in South America. If you did know this, and you were first to prove it, you get a purple scoring wedge. Well, the game is now over. For all of you holding your wedges at home, now's the time to count the wedges in your wagon wheel. The player with the most wedges in their wagon wheels wins. Now, if 2 or more players have tied, add up the number of wedges in the reserve pile. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you learned a little something about being humble and not worrying about silly awards. Cue the clapping. Thank you. Oh, yes. I know I deserve it. Yes. Oh. I love myself. Don't stop. Don't stop. You like me. You really, really like me.